Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
So today we will do revision on the chapter rural development, and few questions we will be discussing on that. Okay, here it's a multiple choice question. Choose the correct answer. Anju, read the question.
What was the growth rate of agriculture output during 2017 to 2012?
Okay, can you say the answer? Do you know the answer? What was the growth rate of agricultural output? We are asking 2007-12. So there was a problem. We were telling that growth rate remains like this only for every year. Okay, so what will be the answer for this? Anju, do you know? Shall I ask another one?
Don't know, ma'am.
Okay. Ashish, do you know the answer?
1.5.
Is it 1.5? Otherwise, do one thing. All of you post the answer in chat box. Or you post the option. That's enough. Post the option. What will be the answer? Post the option first. I got only 2 answers. Sixteen are there in the group. So I should get 16. Everyone post fast. What was the growth rate of agricultural output during 2007-12? Only 4 answers, 5 answers I got. 7. Basil, Amal. Irfan, no answer from your side. Amal Raj, did you post? Okay, the answer is A, that is 3.2% per annum. And listen, you have to send the answer to me only, don't send it to for everyone like that. Okay, next question. When was the National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development set up? Second question, you can post the answer in the chat box. Only one answer, 2, 2. Nine I got. Remaining, I want everyone to post. Elvina, tell the answer.
Ma'am, option C, 1982.
Option C, 1982. That's the correct one. Next one, next question. Read the question and write the answer in the chat box. Ashish, read the question. Ashish.
Which of the following is an institutional source of rural credit?
Okay, what will be the answer for this? Only few answers I got. Institutional source of credit. Aditya, tell the answer.
Option B.
Regional rural banks. Correct one. Karthik, read the question.
Which source of credit has emerged to fully integrate the formal credit system into overall role in society and community
Question.
development?
Okay, so write the answer in the chat box first. Only 7 are there to answer. 16 are there in the class. I got 8 answers. First, remaining 8. Atul, are you posting?
Yes, ma'am, I posted.
Hmm. Atul, say the answer.
Ma'am, self group.
Self-help group. Okay. Mainly for social and community development. They are the ones who are providing credit. Next one. Anju, read the question.
Which among the following is a process that involves assembling, storage, processing, transportation, packaging, grading, and distribution of different agricultural commodities across the country?
Everyone, post the answer now. Okay, answers. Let me see. Sharath, what is the answer? Sharath, tell the answer. What you have opted. Sharath. So did you write? I mean, posted? Sharath? Agricultural?
Management.
You posted that one. Aishwarya?
Agricultural marketing.
Agricultural marketing. When I gave you the definition of agricultural marketing, all these things are given there. Okay, it involves assembling, storage, processing, transportation, packaging, grading. All these things are related to agricultural marketing. Okay, next one. Aditya, read the question.
Which Indian state has been held as a success story of the efficient implementation of milk cooperatives?
Okay, already I started getting answers. What's the answer? Amal Raj, what is the answer?
Ma'am, Gujarat.
Okay, correct. Next one. Sneha, read the question.
Which is the name? What is the name of the vegetable and fruit market in Andhra Pradesh?
Okay, write the answers. Write the option in the chat box. Only 7 answers I got. 8. Okay, more. Okay. So some answer I got D also, some answer C. Hmm. Okay. Karthik, what is the answer?
Ma'am, C.
C, Raitu Bazaar. Okay. Next, Elvina, read the question.
How much do the inland sources contribute to the total fish production in India?
Options are given 64, 39, 50, 75%. Options, what you are giving is correct, that is 64%. And I told you in your to make a change in this in your textbook. I think according to the new book which I showed you, what you have written according to that, just check. But if options are given like this, you can choose 64. What is given?
65%.
65. Okay, so according to the new textbook, it is 65. But if they have given options like this, you can choose 64. Okay, because year wise it is different. In your textbook, year is different, and the new what they have published in the site that year it is different. Okay, next one. This is not there for you. Ninth one, that is related to organic food. Now, next one, the problems faced in rural banking are. What will be the answer? Post. The problems faced in rural banking are option A, B, C, D. Which one? Only 4 answers I got. Seven. Only 7. That is D. Okay, everyone is given answer that is D. All of this, all these problems are there with the rural banking. Okay, now Karthik.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. I'll
Okay.
take it now.
Now, before that, I want everyone, Karthik, you take it, and I want everyone to take your textbook, the chapter Rural Development. After his seminar, I want you to read the chapter and prepare a few objective questions from the chapter. Okay, so everyone will have your textbook with you. You will write it down or mark the objectives in your textbook. Then you will ask, I will tell someone to answer. Okay. Textbook reading is very much important, especially in the case of Indian economy. Okay. Nothing they will ask from outside.
Today I'm here to take a small seminar on the topic poverty. So first I'll be sharing some information on the basic concepts of poverty. So what is poverty? Poverty is a situation in which a person is not able to fulfill the basic requirements of life. A person needs minimum basic requirements of life in order to live. And the basic requirements of life are food, clothing, housing, education, and healthcare. The providing minimum basic needs to the people and reduction of poverty have been the major aims of independent India. Since India has gained independence, it has been the main aim of the government to reduce poverty and provide minimum basic needs to the poor people. Poverty is not only a challenge for India, as more than 1/5 of the world's poor live in India alone, but also for the rest of the world, there is 300 million people and they are not able to meet their basic needs. It means that not only India have poor people, but the rest of the world also suffers poverty in a large scale. Now I'll be taking who are the poor. We have noticed in all localities and neighborhoods, both in rural and urban areas, that there are people who are poor and some who are rich. Pushcart vendors, street cobblers, women who string flowers, rag pickers, vendors, and beggars are some examples of poor and vulnerable groups in urban areas. The poor people possess few assets and reside in kacha apartments with walls made of grass, thatch, bamboo, and wood. The poorest of them do not even have such dwellings. It means that in the urban areas, the poor people are pushcart vendors. Pushcart vendors means the people who
Push the
sells,
cart and sell. Yeah.
sells fruits and vegetables on carts.
Mm.
Women who string flowers. It means that they sell flowers for a living. The main feature of the poor people in urban areas is that they do not possess any assets, and if they possess any assets, they are of minimum value. Like they live in houses which is poorly made, like made of grass, thatch, and bamboo, etc. These are some pictures and the conditions of poor people in urban areas. Now I'll be talking about rural areas. In rural areas, many of the poor are landless. Even if some of them possesses land, it is only dry and wasteland. We know that in the rural areas, the main occupation of rural people is agriculture. So if the poor does not even have land, they have no means of living. And if even they possess some land, the land is dry and is not cultivated. Many economists state that the rural people work mainly as landless agricultural laborers, cultivators with very small land holdings, or landless laborers who are engaged in a variety of non-agricultural jobs and turning cultivators with small land holdings. The urban poor are largely the overflow of rural poor. This statement means that in the urban areas, the poor is mainly consist of rural poor. It is because rural people think that they can find job opportunities in urban area and they migrate towards urban areas. But when they reach there, they cannot find any jobs and forced to live there. These are some examples of rural poor. Now I'll be talking about some features of poor people. Poor people possesses few assets and reside in kacha apartments. In rural areas, many of them are landless. Starvation and hunger. It means that many of the poor people die due to hunger and cannot even eat 3 meals a day. Lack of basic literacy and skills. It means that the poor people are not educated and do not have a skill to do a job. Unstable employment. Poor people do not have a frequent employment. Malnutrition. They are not eating healthy food and lack food. No access to electricity or cooking fuel. No safe drinking water. Gender inequality prevails among them. Women are the poorest among the poor. It means that among the poor, the women are the poorest, and gender inequality even prevails among them. Thank you.
Ashish, you have to tell whether it is correct or not.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Next question.
What percentage of India's population depend on agriculture?
What percentage of population depends on agriculture? Okay. Hmm?
2/3.
Louder.
Ma'am, 2/3.
2/3. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, I thought you want, you're asking the percentage. Okay, next. What you're telling, I can't hear. You have kept it at mute.
Is it enough?
Is it enough? Only 2 questions. So do one thing. Next class, prepare a lot of questions and come. Okay. You will prepare and you will we will discuss the questions. Okay, everyone. Homework also for the studies along with the studies. Okay. Okay, let me call your names. Aditya,
Present, ma'am.
Anila,
Present, ma'am.
Anju,
Present, ma'am.
Aparna,
Present, ma'am.
Atul,
Present, ma'am.
Basil, Femina, Hanna, Karthik,
Present, ma'am.
Irfan,
Present, ma'am.
Pavitra, Sharath, Shubham,
Present, ma'am.
Tomlin, Hadi, Aishwarya, Amal, Amal Raj,
Present, ma'am.
Ashish,
Yes,
Elvina,
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Grishma, Sneha. Okay then, bye everyone. Thank you. So prepare well and come. Lot many questions. Don't copy the questions which is given in which I gave. Okay, not that one. Okay. Prepare your own question by reading. Then why I am giving, then you will have a habit of reading. It will be helpful for you. Okay. Thank you. Bye.